Bien, ya, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Ahí es el segundo día dame un segundito ya, jugando NBA 2K26, pero con las funciones de la 2K27. O sea, todos los jugadores y todos los equipos como van a quedar en la 2K27. Hoy es el segundo día probando eso, ya. Veamos cómo nos va hoy. Hoy es un nuevo día, vamos a romper con esto, ya. Así que seguimos, ya. Si te va a gustar el directo, si te gustó el directo que vamos a hacer hoy, pues dale like, suscríbete si estás en YouTube y sígueme si estás en Twitch. Así que sin nada más que decir, cha, empecemos en esta vuelta, cha. Seguimos. Bien, cha, ponemos la plantilla inmediatamente. Escucha, súbelo un chingo a ver si se me escucha bien. Ayer no se me escuchó nada. Verifícalo a ver si se escucha. Bien, chat, esta es la plantilla de nosotros. Ahí están todos los jugadores de la 2K27, se lo voy a enseñar. Por ejemplo, chat, ahí está la plantilla 2K27. LeBron, ahí LeBron está en Filadelfia, Jalen Brown, Joel Embiid, eso es el nuevo equipo de Filadelfia, chat. Y ahí está hasta la banca, chat. También tenemos, chat, el nuevo equipo de Nueva York, chat. Dale, para enseñarles. Dale a uno cualquiera para enseñarles. También está el nuevo traspaso que hicieron aquí, que está DeAndre Drummond, cha, en Nueva York. Él estaba en Filadelfia, lo traspasaron por Nueva York, cha. Esos son los nuevos traspasos que hay. Y también tenemos todos los traspasos de traspasos. También tenemos el traspaso de los Lakers, que no está LeBron ya, pero están todos menos LeBron. Y esos son todos los traspasos, por así decirlo, más importantes hasta ahora, cha. Así que vamos a jugar, vamos a empezar con esto, cha. Empezamos. Bien, cha, buscando equipo, cha. Mierda, KD. Bien, cha, vamos a coger Nueva York. Está bien, te voy a coger un equipo más suave para no abusar. Vamos a coger a Denver para no abusar. Mierda, ahí tenemos a Small. Pincha, me gusta el titular, vamos a dejarlo listado el titular. El banquillo es el banquillo. El banquillo está flojo, cha. Ya, interesante, el banquillo está bien flojo, cha. No tengo nada que cambiar, vamos a dejarlo así mismo todo. No el titular. No está Penny Hardaway, uno que me encantaba a mí. Uno buen tirador, no está aquí él. Así que vamos a dejarlo así mismo, cha. Denver es un contendiente que yo sé mucho, Denver. Mayormente yo sé los otros equipos, pero para variar vamos a y atrás viene los narradores en español que están en inglés. Ay, bájale el volumen a eso, a los narradores. Cha, dame un segundito, vamos a bajarle el volumen a los narradores para que se puedan escuchar. Para que nos podamos escuchar nosotros, cha. Le ponemos 50.
No, baja todo.
Todo no, para que se escuche algo, para eso tiene emoción.
No, se va a escuchar.
Está bien, pero no se escucha tanto. Ahí está bien. Seguimos, cha. Estamos en esto, cha. Bien, okay.
Durant plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Amen Thompson out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot.
Bien, buen robo, empezamos bien,
in the
cha.
backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, Gordon and Jokic the
Damn,
inside.
man. Segundito, cha. Bien, cha, seguimos. Tú no lo tienes.
And it's
Seguimos,
Watson
cha.
in at the small forward. And
Lo
Clark,
quitamos
one thing
porque
this
estamos jugando en la
Rockets team is known for
máxima
is
dificultad,
their
cha, salando la
ferocity on
fama.
the backboards.
Yeah, they were
Casi es un lío,
terrific
cha.
retrieving their own misses, and they played with the
Buena
grit and the
defensa, ok.
toughness
Está
that
bien,
I
está
thought
bien.
belied the team's
Defendió
youth,
bien
and
por lo
that's a
menos,
good
Eso es algo.
foundation to build on. You got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Houston. He shoots it. Uses the
Nikola
glass that time.
Jokic.
It's good.
Es un abusador,
Really
cha.
hard
Ese
to
es
move
un
Jokic off
imparable,
the
cha.
blocks. He's tough down there.
Tenemos defensa.
Shangun, a screen on Gordon. Pass to
Buena
Bogdanovich.
defensa, Aaron Gordon.
Inside.
Ok.
Shangun. And
Vale.
Shangun
Muy lento,
throwing
yo.
down.
Un abusador, pero
The
súper
value
lento,
of good
chájalo.
ball movement isn't lost
Un
on this
abusador, pero es
squad.
súper lento, cha. Ese es el
And
problema
Gordon has got the ball
mayor
here
problema
for
de
the
Nikola
Nuggets.
Jokic, cha. Por lo menos aquí en el juego, cha.
Murray deciding where to go with it.
Pásalo al capitán.
Jokic in the post. Working on
Y vale.
Shangun.
Damos un hoyo,
good.
cha, Sengun. Eso no
Starting to
defiende,
find
cha.
his rhythm.
Damos
He's
un hoyo
cooking,
easy,
and he
cha.
knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Shangun. Smart passes to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Jokic grabs the
¿Quién
board.
eres tú?
The
Bien.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Y vale.
They get the rebound.
Bueno, está
Pass
bien.
to
Buena
Gordon.
defensa, buena defensa.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Now Brown. Defended by Thompson. 2 on the clock.
Bien.
Brown passes to Jokic.
Buena.
And it's
Excelente
good.
pase,
With
cha.
time running down on the
Excelente,
shot
está bien,
clock.
estamos bien. Acabamos el tiempo, cha.
Jokic has got 6.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at
Abusador,
keeping his
Nikola Jokic.
composure
Ya me ha metido los 6
and
puntos ya,
maintaining
Nikola
a cool
Jokic.
head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Ah, pero dejamos tirar, lo dejamos tirar. Está bien,
You
cha.
got to defend better than that. I mean,
Está
that's
bien,
a
chaval,
good
vamos a
look
tirar.
for him.
Lo meta
And you
todo,
do
está
not
bien.
want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Buen tiro, pero falló. Él no es tan
Defense
tirador
made an
así.
impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And there's Durant.
Tirar,
That one's
cha.
good. On the assist from Smart.
Durant so
Es el único
good
problema que
at
tenemos
finishing
ahí.
and tight.
Qué dicha.
Excellent in the paint.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Y vale,
Without
cha.
NBA, most
No hay forma con
definitely.
Nikola
The
Jokic.
blend
No
of
puede pararlo,
size
cha,
and
ese hombre.
perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able
Vamos
to
a esto,
rise
cha.
up and
Seguimos.
score
Defiende,
over
defiende,
most any
defiende. Eso es.
defender.
And Houston
Pero la
has
defensa,
possession.
cha.
Denver
Vamos a esto,
getting
ya
their
estamos
last shot to
apagados.
go. Smart passes to Durant. Shangun, a screen on Gordon.
Buena,
There's the
bloqueo
call.
ilegal,
It's
cha.
going to be
Eso
an
es.
illegal screen.
Vamos a esto,
The
cha.
screener was
Ah,
leaning a
quiere
bit
matar.
right there. His feet may not have been
Claro, quiere
planted.
matar, loco
Pretty
mío.
obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Y vale.
Jones comes in for Murray.
Just
No hay
taking it
forma
right
con
to
que
the rim,
dicha.
and no one was there to greet him.
Nikola
This
Jokic.
early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Shangun. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson.
Buena defensa, está bien, buena defensa.
It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Jones.
Buena defensa, ok, buena
Durant,
defensa.
Second shot opportunity. And it's
Mierda,
good
iba a
on
coger
the
rebote
layup.
con Nikola Jokic, pero no me dio
6 points
tiempo,
for him.
cha.
You cannot
Estamos
sleep on
titulares. ¿Por qué
KD's
me hacen
length
a
now.
Moore?
He's
Me hacen
excellent
a
at
esta
using that
cosita.
length on the offensive board.
Oh, wasted no time.
No hay
on that
break,
one.
cha. Nikola Jokic, un
Defensively,
grind.
you have to stay
No hay break
connected to
para
him on the
pararlo, cha.
perimeter.
Durant on the attack.
Falló.
Rebounded by Denver.
No joda. Cha, que le den un plato al más suertudo del planeta, cha. Yo ganando, mira que me hace, cha, me saca de repente así. Cuando eso vaya nunca ha pasado, cha. Diablo, qué dichoso, o sea, cha, eso se le llama ser un hombre
Es
dichoso.
verdad, Equipo.
Eso se le llama ser un hombre dichoso, dichoso.
El mismo equipo.
Sí. Eso se le llama ser dichoso, cha. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
Está para atrás, tú estás demasiado desesperado, dale para atrás.
Ah, yo los hallo aquí ya.
Nada ahí.
Ok, míralo aquí, cha. Ya, tu uniforme, voy a cambiar mi uniforme yo. No, negro con negro. Yo tengo el City. Ok. Estamos en eso, cha. Seguimos. Algunos cambios leves, cha,
And
pero
getting
estamos bien.
mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with... And they'll have some minutes to
Bien,
make
cha,
up for it
seguimos.
with an injury in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, Someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Here's the
Nada de
starting
nada,
group
ya
for
me
Houston.
fue.
Down in the block, it's Durant playing next to Şengün. Smart is out there with Thompson.
Ok, buena
And it's
defensa, buena
Bogdanović in
defensa,
at the
eso
small
es.
forward position.
Presión,
And for
presión,
Denver,
ok.
inside for him, it's
No,
Gordon and
Murray,
Jokic.
¿por qué te metes?
Christian
Ya
Brown
lo
is
tiene
out there with
controlado.
Jamal Murray. And it's
No,
Watson in at the
hombre, loco.
three. Durant kicks to Şengün. Chalk up two there. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game, the strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Brown, the pass to Jokic.
Ok, ya estamos bien. Con tu y barra la metí en Salón de la Fama.
Is it off the glass?
Es modo psicópata que
So
estamos, ya.
skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by
Buena
Gordon.
defensa.
Here's Denver now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for
Buen
Denver.
tiro, Aaron
I wanted to know what
Gordon.
he had in store for Kevin Durant.
El
He said we have some plans,
Barça,
coach said with a
ya.
smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown.
Buen tiro.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Falloso.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be
Buena defensa, está bien. Llegó tarde, ya, llegó tarde.
And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Jokic high post. Şengün's there.
Y vale.
Jokic with the bucket.
Just
Ya
so
está jugando
physical
solo ese hombre.
inside.
¿eh?
Even with
Literalmente
contact,
solo que está
Jokic
jugando. ese hombre.
able
No
to
puede
fight
pararlo
through.
para yo.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Ese es bueno tirando, tíralo con eso.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And there's the whistle. 3
3 segundos, cha. Presión, presión. Póngale presión, cha, estamos.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic.
Cadeo, man.
And Smart with a
Mal pase ahí, cha, literal.
That's in, coming off the
Qué
assist from
horrible
Thompson.
pase, cha. Me
Nice
confundí ahí.
anticipation from Şengün to get the steal, which leads to the fast break.
Now Jokic. Here's Brown. No good on the three. Here's Thompson. Houston gets
Buena
it back.
defensa, buena
Kicks it
defensa.
out to Bogdanović. Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Outside, KD. Intense shot. And there's
Buena
the shot clock
defensa.
violation. Couldn't get the
Se
shot
le
off in
acabó el
time.
tiempo, cha.
Johnson, he's checked in for Christian
Vamos a
Brown.
esto, cha.
And so here's Denver. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And again, Denver, no good. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot by
Buena
Thompson, no
defensa,
good.
cha. Buena
That is
defensa.
some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Gordon.
Buena.
Unable to get that one.
Ok.
Good D
Se
by
fue.
Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Good work there as it goes.
KD.
There's
Ese
that
desgraciado
cleverness of
jugador.
Durant, knowing when to go with the little fade.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Vamos a esto, cha.
Nuggets trail. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40
Vámonos,
ventures or so.
ya.
KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Here's Şengün. Durant against Gordon. Durant kicks to Thompson. Denver grabs the
Pero
miss.
está bien, vamos a ver que quiere meter forzado, cha.
So the wing on the left. Here's Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic.
Y vale.
That's it. He's now 3 for 3.
No hay
looking sharp.
forma ya con
Just
Nicolás
makes it
Jokic.
look so
hay
easy
break.
on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Şengün throws it
Mierda.
down.
Ya, pues tú sí eres late.
Punishing the rim right there.
Ok, vamos a calmarnos ya.
And so it's Jokic
Vamos a
with the
calmarnos.
ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
Vamos a esperar que pase el tiempo, cha.
And he makes
Y vale. Easy my
Jokic has
money,
got
cha.
8 points.
And a nice
Chat, this is
job
my
here
money, chat.
early of establishing an inside presence.
That will count.
Buena defensa.
Jokic firing on
Eso
all
es, chat. Estamos
cylinders
bien,
for
estamos
Denver.
ganando, chat.
He notched 8 points in
Eso
the
es,
quarter.
estamos bien, estamos ganando, chat. Estamos maravillosos.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Y va a salir bien la
Jones is
jugada,
out there
pero
with
nada,
Cameron
chat.
Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Jones. And it's Bagley in at the
Buena
front.
defensa, está bien,
That's the
pero
group in the game for the Nuggets. So you think about game preparation for an opponent.
Neta, la que
How
tú eres
different
bueno,
is that
muchacho.
in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a
la
significant
bocha,
difference. Not
metió
as
la
much
bocha.
time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4
No son los
games in
momentos
5
favoritos,
nights.
Chaflo,
But
pero
in
esa
the
jugada.
playoffs, there is so much detail, position by position.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Others checked in. Bagley.
Y vale.
off to a good
Easy,
start.
cha.
First shot attempt.
Easy,
Got
chat.
to push Bagley
Toma
out
mentality.
of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's
Venga, tú eres
Capella.
bueno tirando.
The shot goes in. First
Mira.
shot, first basket.
¡Qué habladoría! Tipo que no
Second
mete ya,
quarter,
tipo
and we're
está
just
viejo
over
ya.
a minute in. It's stolen by Capella.
Mira eso. Ah, pues tienen los brazos de Luffy que llegan allá atrás.
To the left side wing. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Jones.
Buena.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Johnson, the pass to Bagley.
Y
With a
vale.
nice touch off
Easy
the
my
glass.
money, chat.
Bagley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Ay, mío.
And those are the
Estamos
kind
bien,
of
chat. Estamos
nice
ganando. Estamos bien.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And we
Vamos con la
saw
banca,
last
chat, porque
season the
queda
Nuggets
los
GA
titulares,
in the
obviamente,
final
chat.
week of the regular season.
Buena defensa.
Making a coaching
Okay.
change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Let's check in now with
Ya
our Allie
eso, me
LaForce, who's
dormí,
got a
cha, me
story for
dormí.
us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved
Qué
out
huevo
their
puse,
niche
cha,
in
puse
the
un
league.
huevo,
With
loco.
that edge and that defensive mentality, it was invaluable for our team.
Esperando el
Back
Luffy,
over to you.
cha.
You know, they've got that grit.
Sigue esperando la
Thank you,
Luffy.
Allie. Denver in the lead. Jones looking for an opening. Right side Bagley.
Ah, man, busca tu tiro.
6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Marvin
Buena.
Bagley.
Pero foul
That
de
is his
él,
first
eh.
foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Ahí sí, entraron
Houston
al
with a
loco.
big group substitution here. Durant's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Tari
Ese
Eason.
maldito
Thompson,
huevo
he's checked
puse,
in for
loco.
Shepard. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Tate. Jokic kicks to Watson.
Lo dejó.
Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Watson. Goes back up. That shot missed.
Lo puse
Good work
también
defensively
de
by
nuevo ahí,
Smith.
cha, lo puse el
And
huevo.
man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Not loose.
Buena defensa, ok.
Now here's Here's Watson. He's covered by Thompson.
Buen tiro.
Watson's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Durant kicks to Smith. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Está bien, está bien.
Smith with the assist that time.
Ese Bogdanovich, loco, sí
Bogdanovich
la
has got
mete
his
tirando.
first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Que traga entonces.
And another miss by Denver.
Ok.
Rockets leading by 4. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor.
Ok, Sha, ok.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Lo que era
And
como
here's the
fácil,
break.
prendo todo huevo, loco.
Out to Thompson. Outside Durant. A 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And now we'll get a
Man.
perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of it.
Loco,
No
tío,
matter
loco.
what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Fuck.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Denver. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith wide open, he fires. Nice open look, but it's no good. Out to the wing. And here's Jokic. Jones from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Traje, Cha, que lo va a coger. Lo va a coger, Cha.
So it's the Houston Rockets
damos
bringing
un
the
hoyo,
quarter to
Cha,
a close with a 7-point lead. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hay que ser vaina, ¿no? Bien, Cha, vamos a hacer un par de cositas, Cha.
Sí, creo que ese equipo no sirve.
Seguimos ya.
Sí, yo que ese equipo no sirve.
We played through the
MVP,
first half.
claro,
Plenty of
vamos,
basketball
estamos
left in
dando,
this one. One of the stories
Recuerda
here,
que estamos en vivo en
Jokic
tu
getting it
chat,
done
ese
today.
gaming es
Man,
real.
he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's
Mira,
Udoka's 5. Down in the watch, it's Durant playing
Buenísima,
next to
Cha.
Şengün.
Excelente pase, excelente
Thompson
recepción,
is out there with
asistencia,
Smart,
Cha.
and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Eso es buenísimo.
Thompson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside.
Buena,
his head.
buena.
Time to take deep breaths
Vaya
in through the
ese hombre.
nose, out through the mouth, and let the
No
game
falla, Cha, de ahí.
continue.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how
Bueno,
to
Cha,
get the
está bien,
upper
estamos bien,
hand
Cha, estamos
against the
ganando.
defender.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirt, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Vamos a ver ahora.
KD on the
Cansado,
wing.
loco. Ese equipo sin KD, loco. Ese equipo sin vaina un disparate, loco. Sin Nikola
Smith dishes to
Jokic
Durant.
literalmente todo,
And
Cha.
Thompson kicks to Bogdanovich. Smith sets the pick for Bogdanovich.
Bravo.
Off target with his three.
Hay que meterla primero.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Smith.
Cateo, man.
Now, here's Thompson.
Buena defensa.
Buena,
hay que meterla primero.
In the third quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 6. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need
Cha, estamos bien,
star
Cha,
power.
estamos bien.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here.
Está cansado,
Coach needs a
loco.
moment to talk things over.
Un lío, loco, ese equipo. Vamos, compadre.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bagley's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 8. Bagley with a screen on Capella. The try by Gordon.
Vale!
Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that.
Pass to Capella. In the corner, Şengün with it. No good from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brown finds Gordon. Clock at 6. Now Watson. He's covered by Eason. A nice shot by
¡Vámonos!
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Vamos a esto, Cha. Estamos metiendo pelota, Cha, ya.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it
Se
down.
fue.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And here's Watson. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Está bien. Buena. Cha.
Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple
Demasiado lejos con
triple-doubles.
Murray, Cha,
Şengün is such
demasiado
a great
lejos.
passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Şengün passes to Capella. It's good. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Dejé.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
There's Gordon with the 3. Hits
No
the
pones a Aaron
three-point
Gordon,
foul.
Cha.
You give a
Está
shooter
bien.
of his caliber that
No
much
está
time to
dejando,
see it up,
Cha.
oh yeah, you're done.
Thompson dishes to Capella. And stolen by Murray. Here's Watson. It's
Y
good.
vale.
This game
Se
is
fue
all
puta
even.
mierda, Cha.
Watson's got
Cha.
his first 2 points.
Sepa todo esto, Cha. Estamos ahí ya.
And
Recuperamos,
so,
Cha. Lo perdimos.
Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Davison. Şengün with a screen on Brown.
Buena
A shot
defensa.
missing. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Stolen by
¡Mira
Thompson.
esa mierda!
And they're moving it up. And it's blocked by
Buena, Aaron Gordon.
I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical
estamos bien,
and
estamos bien,
length.
Cha.
Please try someone else.
on up the court.
Buena defensa.
Outside, Bagley. Outside, Jones. Back to Bagley. And finish.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And here's
Está bien.
Bogdanovich for three. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three.
Y el loco está descansado, Nicolás Jokic.
And how about a look now at our assist of the
Ahora
game?
se la-
Brought to you
Amalu.
by State Farm.
and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made
dejarlo ahí
here?
haciendo
Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when that
Está
pass
bien.
gets noticed.
Esto está jodido.
Está bien, yo estoy jodido,
Three tense
¿verdad?
quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Johnson. Jones is out there with Bagley. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for
Y
Denver.
vale,
And
cha.
Jones slams it in.
Jodido, ¿verdad?
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by one. Johnson kicks to Smith. Fouled on the
Buena
shot.
defensa. Ahí no hay
2
foul.
points. So one free throw coming up.
Falta.
And the D
Dale,
not really
no hay
doing
foul.
its job there.
Pero yo no sé.
Timeout.
Yo no vaina, loco. Yo no he pedido tiempo, loco.
And a chance for just a second now to check
O sea, yo no
out the
pide
score
reclamación,
breakdown for the
cha.
Rockets.
Ven, que está más o menos Nicolás Jokic ahora. Eso es lo que
Guys,
quería
quick
ya.
passes, letting the next guy do the work if
Mira
you
eso,
don't
cayó.
have a look.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Here's what
Y
Denver's
vale.
playing with right now. Jokic,
Se nos
he's
vaya de
checked
ahí
in for
ese.
Marvin Bagley. Gordon comes in for Jones. Aiden Watson, he's checked in for Johnson.
Nervioso él, cha,
Christian Brown subbed in for Jones.
Nervioso. Mira, hablando mierda, que no falla ahí, como la falla.
But Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Denver passing it around. And Jokic wide open. He shoots.
Yeah!
It's good. And Watson picking up the assist.
Triple, cha. Nicolás
Watson's
Jokic.
got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 3.
Hay que dársela,
Pass to
loco,
Durant.
cha,
Smith with a screen on Gordon. Durant.
Buena
Denver grabs
defensa.
the miss.
Nicolás
Gordon's
Jokic.
got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
One of the best passing games the
Estamos
league
ahí
has to
ahora,
offer.
Tú estás loco, cha. No hay break con nosotros.
We'll find you.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the
Seguimos, cha.
same page. Shengun's checked in for Smith. And
Mira
now Howard
eso.
LaFleur says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you
Excelente
guys to
defensa, buena
up the pace.
defensa,
Look
cha.
to push the ball up the floor
Okay, está
whenever
bien,
you
tiro,
can.
tiro solo,
They
pero
cannot
falló.
stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allen.
Buena,
thanks
buena.
for that.
Eso es un
And
pan
an intentional
importante,
foul right
colectiva,
there.
cha.
Yeah, not sure
Colectiva.
what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain.
Tu control, el control del chat se pausó, un momento. Mi perfil abusador va a coger.
Ya, no importa, no, ponme aquí.
Dale. Dale
Houston
tú.
making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Oh,
Y vale.
Jokic.
No hay forma, cha, con Nicolás
They've
Jokic.
done some
No hay
nice
forma
work
con
as we
Nicolás
come
Jokic,
down
cha.
the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Pues un muchacho que lo tiene defendido.
Cutting into that
Juega.
deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they can end this game up. Great job to keep
No hay
that in.
break, no hay
And this
forma.
offense is in
Está
a
loco,
perfect
Nicolás
rhythm,
Jokic.
and you can see how
Está
they're
loco, cha,
finishing
MVP de
their
la
play.
jornada.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Smith. Outside Durant.
¿A dónde hay defensa? Hay defensa, métela.
Oh, great
Va,
touch.
bien, métela toda, métela toda, métela toda,
Showing
métela
off
toda.
his inside
Este que
game.
tú quieras, ahí, a
London
capela,
is
métela.
an all-around scorer.
Smith against Jokic. Al Gordon rattles a 3. Train from
No hay
outside.
forma, cha, me
It's
llegaron.
been
lo que
this
sea,
way
no sé si-
since halftime. Tremendous
Traga.
production
Tú estás
from beyond the
cha.
arc.
In the modern
Ay,
NBA,
break,
you
Chuck,
have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the
Estamos de
Rockets.
9 puntos ganando nosotros, cha.
Outside Durant. Fourth quarter of play and over
Buena,
3.5 minutes have
buena,
gone by.
buena.
And the foul on Jamal
Está
Murray.
aquí abajo. Vamos.
That's foul number 2 for him. Durant against Gordon. Here's Smart. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes down.
Mierda.
And sometimes
Asesino,
you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Now Jokic. It's stolen by
This
Yeah.
is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make
¿Pero quién
is
eres tú?
game.
¿Eres solo que
This
estás
is where
jugando
you
de KD?
lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Jokic with it and guarded
Ya,
by
pero
Capella.
están
No hay,
Count it.
And credit the
Nicolás,
whole
¿cuántos puntos
team.
lleva Hello?
It was
20
a
puntos,
focused,
Nicolás Jokic.
concerted
Un
effort
doble-doble
to
lleva.
put
El
this
líder de los
away.
triple-doble.
And
Ahora
it
lleva un
felt like they
doble-doble.
just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for
pues,
the
¿quién
end.
eres tú?
Always smart.
Not
Mira
that.
cómo le quita los rebotes.
Tres.
Mira cómo le quita los rebotes.
La coge.
Y va.
He's trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at
No hay
making
break,
him
cha, con
foul
Nicolás
him
Jokic,
on
cha.
the way up.
No hay break con Nicolás Jokic. Demasiado dura Hello.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Es que y el maduro. Dale, cha.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the
Bien,
line,
cha.
and that
Uno de
will push
uno.
the lead to double digits.
Lleva
Well,
dos
they got
fallados,
the
dos metidos
important
Nicolás
one
Jokic.
to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Now,
A donde
Capella.
defensa ahí. Tiene que meter triple,
Smart
obliga por
outside.
acá.
And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Buena.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yo lo
The
tengo
clock
para la
now
pelota
can just
ya,
run out
ya.
for the Nuggets.
Luego tengo para la pelota, cha, ya se acabó la vaina ya.
Now here's
Que
Jones.
sacaron a Nicolás Jokic también. Bien, cha. Primer partido de la serie ganado. Estamos arriba nosotros, cha. Ganamos de 10 punticos. Nada mal, estaba perdiendo de 9 puntos
So it's
yo
the
ahorita.
Nuggets winning this
Pero
one
pudimos empatar.
Even
Desde que entró Nicolás Jokic en el último cuarto, pues ya todos vieron ya que se desató. Empezó a meter puntos como un maldito loco. Y ya estamos
Great
ganando,
job.
cha.
Thanks for that,
Sin
Alan.
nada más que decir, cha.
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for
Seguimos.
now. With Richard Jackson.
Bien, cha, seguimos. Cha, recuerda que estamos jugando en Salón de la Fama, cha. Estamos jugando nosotros, Salón de la Fama. Con la plantilla. Ya, pues este es uno así, ¿verdad? Dale, vamos con esa misma. Bien, chat, dame un segundo. Un segundito, chat, que estoy buscando por la cosita. Mientras voy cogiendo su equipo, chat. Seguimos, cha. Vamos a esto, cha, seguimos.
¿Qué? ¿Tú dices que no puedes repetir?
O sea, hoy otro día, dale, coge.
Ah, bien. Y por eso fue que yo cogí hoy. Ah, bien.
Está bien, dale, dale. Para mostrar, loco.
No para atrás, no, porque tú hace poco como dijiste, justo que yo cogí,
Ok, dale, dale. Vamos a coger Nueva York, cha. Esos son los 9 equipos, cha. En los últimos juegos será con Filadelfia, cha. ¿Quién tú buscas?
Yo vi a uno.
¿A Miami?
Ah,
Charlotte. Miami.
¿cómo no?
Bien, cha. Vamos más el quinteto, cha. Banquillo. Vamos a la piba. Yo sé que sería un error ponerte de vaina, pero vamos a ponerlo ahí, cha. Veamos en el transcurso de la situación cómo va la cosa. Bien, cha, seguimos.
And now, the starting lineup.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tim Hardaway is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Portis in at the 4 spot. Now here's Bridges. Up and over Hardaway. Bridges misses.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
One moment, cha. One
Now we
moment.
got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Bien, cha, ahora sí.
He's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Portis the screen. Wiggins with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Antetokounmpo, right side.
Me dejé tirar.
Kept
El
alive.
hombre malo
The kick
tirando,
out to
chaco,
Wiggins.
cojones.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Antetokounmpo, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by
Buena.
Antetokounmpo.
Okay,
And
cha,
for
seguimos.
everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages,
Qué
shutting
ilegal,
down
cha,
the
está bien,
lane
estamos bien, estamos
defensively,
bien.
and of course,
Estamos
controlling
estancados con
the
los
ball.
puntos, por eso no
You're
no,
not
cha.
going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Adebayo. No good.
Una defensa.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's
Buena
a great
defensa,
finisher
ok.
and
Buena
facilitator.
defensa.
And defensively, he can guard
Salimos
anybody.
bien, cha.
He might be the most versatile defender in the league. EA?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Brunson. Oh,
Y
a
vale.
big
Valen
1-2
en la
punch.
cabeza, cha.
Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, for
La
what he
suerte peor de la NBA, cha, New York.
more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Hardaway on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Anunoby. Oh,
Y
and
vale,
no
cha.
question.
Estamos bien, cha.
Powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. That's
Y
in.
vale,
Cut off an assist
cha.
from Towns.
Now,
Estamos
he may
bien, cha,
only be
estamos ganando.
6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with physicality.
Baru.
Adebayo slams it in.
With his eyes open wide, Adebayo knew he had a chance to do.
Vamos a hinchar de una vez. A ver, así que queda, así que queda. No, espérate. A ver. Ahora sí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ahora sí, cha.
Something special. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And Miami with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in for Portis.
Lo
New
puse,
York
cha, lo
making a
puse.
switch here.
Voy a
Clark's
hacer los
checked
puntos
in.
fáciles, hello.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Lo dejé.
Yeah, one of the
Ya,
most
pues tenía que hacer algo ahí, pero se me quedó en la mente,
scores.
cha.
Giannis just can't be stopped.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for
Bravo,
working
la
players the
cha.
hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher
Buen
than
robo el
most.
balón.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Necesita, cha.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York
Bien, cha,
can be a
seguir. Estamos
demanding
bien, estamos
place
ganando.
to play
Estamos
with
arriba.
the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Miami.
Coño, loco.
On the break. Towns outside. And he
Y
gets the
vale,
bucket.
cha. No hay
And I'm here to take a
forma,
look at
cha.
some hustle.
Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And their
Se me
ball
fue, se me
pressure
fue, se me
has
fue
been
la
a
mente
major
así, cha.
story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Brunson. Ooh,
Y el
Brunson
hueso.
throws it down.
Hey, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean,
Y
that
así que
is a
están,
nice play.
muchachones.
Heat trail by 8.
Oh.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Adebayo. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Buena
Can't get that one
defensa.
to fall. Hard with the
Qué
defensive
defensa que hay,
effort.
cha, en esta vuelta, cha. New York campeón.
Outside Brunson. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. New York working the ball around now.
No, se las regalé, se las
Wiggins
regalé, cha.
passes to Antetokounmpo. Blocked! And they
Buena
recover it.
defensa,
Here's Portis. Wiggins down low.
Ah,
He's
pues ¿quién
got
eres tú,
Bridges.
Antonio?
He
¿Cuál
quits
es
the
su prime?
dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
Mira,
¡Métela!
And so it's the New York Knicks
Estamos bien,
up
cha,
by a
estamos
healthy
ganando.
8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow.
entiendo.
They
Y
are
vale,
making things
cha.
miserable for any ball
Y
handler.
valen, cha.
Karl Anthony Towns is out
Y
there
vale,
with
cha.
Landry Shamet. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Such a wide open look.
Lo dejé, cha,
Mitchell's
lo
got his first
dejé.
bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Y
Powerful
valen,
slam
cha.
by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And he
Bien.
commits the intentional foul.
Estamos bien, cha, estamos
Bronson's
ganando.
checked in for
Estamos bien,
Towns.
cha, estamos bien, estamos espectacular. Espectacular,
Here's
estamos
Mitchell.
espectacular. Seguimos, cha.
Knocked loose. Alvarado with a steal.
Buena, José Alvarado,
Let's go down to the
directamente de
sideline and catch up with
Latinoamérica.
Ali LaForce.
Hey, Bam
Ey, te la
Adebayo
cae.
is now the Heat's
Ey,
all-time
y
leader
vale.
in double-doubles.
Mierda,
Bam said,
buena
I want to be
defensa
number
metió,
1
cha, era
in
ahí.
some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away, and then it's just focusing
Buena
on getting these
defensa,
wins.
cha.
Back to you
Ya,
guys.
buena defensa,
Good priorities.
coño.
Thank you very much for the report, Alan.
Dale, Puerto
To the
Rico.
paint. And the
¡Grande,
jam by
Drummond!
Drummond.
Con la asistencia bien ganada.
Attacking the rim
Esa palabrita,
with
cha.
power.
Estamos bien, estamos ganando, cha.
Tremendous finish. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jovic. Johnson against Clarkson. Here's Jovic. Just
Ya,
5 to
una
shoot.
defensa que hay, cha,
There's the screen by Johnson. Wiggins for three.
¿Quién eres tú,
Miami,
Curry?
no good that time either.
Curry,
Knicks leading by
Él
11.
entrenó Curry, cha, pero...
Clarkson passes to Drummond.
Vamos un
Smith
flopping,
against
cha,
Clarkson.
flopping.
Pass to Shannon. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Me separé.
Now Smith. 4-3.
¡No!
And the three-pointer
Ya,
goes.
pensé que la hubiera fallado,
Smith's
cha.
got his first 3 points of the game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe
tenemos de
alter some
todo,
of the
cha.
game plan.
¿Quién metió, cha? Vamos a dejar el banquillo, cha, para dejar los titulares, para que estén fresquecitos para el cuarto muy importante.
Comes in for Johnson, and Hardaway is subbed in for Wiggins. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. 17-foot shot on the way. Adebayo with the slam.
The aggressiveness
Buena,
of
está bien, buena, New York, buen
plays with
tiempo,
so much
buen
energy and
tiempo.
force close to the bucket.
Mete los
And
titulares,
so Mike
entonces.
Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the
Tú,
troops
dale
and
para acá,
talk
que
it
tengo
over.
aquí. Anthony Town.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Drummond. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Brunson is checked in for Shamet. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Alvarado. High post Towns. Rejected by
Diablo, lo sabía,
Antetokounmpo.
loco, cha.
Giannis
yo.
puts his touch on every aspect of the game.
Oh,
Big reach
yeah,
on display that time.
Towns
Y vale,
getting it down to the
Dominica
hoop.
And
Republic,
just totally
representando la bandera.
relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And
Déjalo,
count
déjalo,
the
déjalo,
basket. He was fouled. He's going to the line for one more. A different look for Miami. Portis
La
comes in
estamos
for
de ahí
Smith.
ahora.
And it's Wiggins in for Mitchell. And that one falls for
Él va a tomar de
Antetokounmpo.
ahí, él
And
va a tomar
Giannis
de
will
ahí.
just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Brunson passes to McBride. Brunson
vale.
misses.
Well, give the defender credit.
Está bien, está bien,
Sometimes
está bien.
it's enough to force the miss.
Now here's Wiggins. McBride covers. Oh,
Buena
and
defensa,
Towns with the
cha.
block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Hart with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to McBride. There's the three. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Portis outside.
Buena defensa, está
Again,
bien.
no good by Miami. New York leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Now McBride. No points so far. Over to the left wing. 4 seconds left.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
New York shooting their third.
Lo voy a dejar ahí, lo voy a cambiar. Mira esa. Ya empezó.
Rata, tú pues de estos cupos juega uno,
Yo
cha.
no sé de ese juego.
Mucha
Tú
tú
te aprendes el juego.
Yo tengo un tiro libre, yo lo puedo parar.
Tú te aprendes el
Yo
juego.
tengo un tiro libre, yo lo puedo parar.
Pero tú lo puedes hacer entre los juegos.
No, pero un tiro libre. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Haz lo
5.
que tú quieras. y ya.
¿Qué estoy
Free
haciendo?
throw
Lo que yo
attempt for the
quiero.
game. Fires away from way outside. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Para verla. Bien, chato, no bien.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. 3 on the clock. Brunson.
¡Y vale!
Brunson throws it down.
Brunson showing his burst to the rim. Speed and vertical on display.
And Adebayo
Métela, que tú eres mejor.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years,
mira qué jugada, pa,
on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun.
Dominican,
I don't lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Wiggins. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot there. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so.
Métela toda, que tú eres mejor.
Vamos,
muchachos. Vamos a pedir tiempo,
Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
Pass to Brunson.
Véngate, Antetokounmpo, ve. Véngate, Antetokounmpo, ve. Véngate, Antetokounmpo, ve. Véngate, Antetokounmpo, ve.
Screen by Hart.
Véngate, Antetokounmpo, ve.
Oh, Brunson!
Que venga, Antetokounmpo, que venga, no
And no
hay
matter
break, ya.
how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Mete al banquillo, o sea. Lo único que aquí, vamos a meter saco de defensa. Y aquí vamos a meter, a ver, cuando tajar, no, más o menos, vamos a meter y aquí vamos a meter a Calante Militano, que se llama como el otro dejamos. A Jalen Brown, ¿dónde está Jalen Brown? Jalen Brown, ¿dónde está? Está cansado. Vamos a meter entonces a Bridge.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Shamit comes in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks leading by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bridges passes to Clarkson. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3.
Buena defensa, okay. Buena defensa.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, Bridges. Unable to get that one. Heat trail by 10. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket of the night.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
It's Shamet on the wing. Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Kicks it out Towns. Bridges passes to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The leg's a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. And there's a pick. Anunoby on the take. Pass to Clarkson. Tipped. It's stolen by Clarkson.
Buena recuperación, buena
Back to
recuperación.
Anunoby. Stolen by Wiggins.
Mierda, pero qué desgracia.
Now Antetokounmpo.
Buena defensa.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his fourth rebound in
Coño,
this
me estoy confundiendo, cha.
Back to Adebayo. Work it inside.
Vamos a jugar.
Adebayo.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Here's Anunoby.
Búscala.
Over Adebayo. No good on the
que te
last
ponga
second
abajo.
attempt there. And we've watched three so
Okay,
far
cha.
in this one.
Vamos a esto, cha. Él va a seguir
And it's time
leyendo.
now to bring you our
Es lo que
State
sabía,
Farm
tenía la
assist to the
banca.
game.
And the winner today
Ay,
coming
¿qué yo voy a
from
hacer?
an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper.
Buena.
He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Timeout.
Vamos a esto, cha.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Andre Drummond. Miles McBride is out there with Jose Alvarado. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Towns in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. OG Anunoby's checked in for Drummond. Josh Hart comes in for Alvarado. Mikal Bridges checked in for Shamet. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Portis comes in for Johnson. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Larson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Ya, lo que quieras un
I
360,
love the
desgraciado.
energy on defense. Wiggins working hard.
La defensa, cha.
Right there.
And he gets it
Bueno.
back. And that's out of bounds. Miami
Buena,
will
cha,
keep
buena,
it.
buena.
Here's Portis.
Muchacho.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brunson against Wiggins. Hart with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brunson.
Tiempo.
Pero es que el desgraciado con el 360. ¿Por qué no vino normal, loco? ¿Por qué no vino normal? Es desgraciado. ¿Ves que le deja el 360 en el aire? Espérate. Espera. ¿Cuál desespero? Dale.
Oh, great D that time from
Coño,
Portis.
loco. 360
Miami
y
trailing.
360. Quiere ser cesaroso.
And there's the call on
Buena,
Karl
buena,
Anthony
buena. Eso que
Towns.
quería, Pau, ya. Me
That's his
cambia la
first
vaina.
foul.
Coño de la madre.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wiggins outside, just 4 to shoot. Over Bridges.
Buena defensa, cha. Pues yo tiré, yo hice... Coño, loco, ¿cómo que
It's
sale?
blocked by Towns.
Buena defensa,
There's the
cha,
shot
defensa
clock
que hay ahí.
violation.
Mira.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hardaway's checked in for Mitchell. And New York shooting 52% from the floor so far. Brunson against Wiggins. Outside Brunson. Unloads from 13. No good off the front rim. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. To tie it up. Antetokounmpo.
Buena defensa.
Wiggins against Towns. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hart with a screen on Wiggins. Oh, can't hit the jumper. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway, driving inside. Portis. Yes!
Buena.
Using that window.
Está bien, pidieron tiempo, está bien, el juego está pegado, está bueno, vamos a ver.
Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. It's Brunson. Working inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Checked in.
God damn, man, esto tiene que ser increíble, chaval, de que foul.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
Now Adebayo to take the lead. And he slams it down.
Rising to the challenge. Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Towns outside. He's off from 3. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Adebayo is screen on Brunson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now Anunoby. Brunson. It's good from
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability.
Como esto, chaval, pero no serio ya.
Antetokounmpo outside. 59 seconds left in the game.
Buena.
Oh, look out! Unbelievable!
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brunson banks in.
Vale,
Big
quítalo.
shot.
Jaylen Brown. Es el mundo sí se te parece siempre. Jaylen Brown.
Biggest of moments.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. Now Portis. Oh, he jammed it.
Venga.
Ahora está flojo.
He's going to pay dividends.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Towns. Outside Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Now Hart.
Y va.
Oh, he can't get the layup. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with
man.
the timeout
Tenía que meterlo con
here. There
Jaylen
is a
Brown,
lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Knicks, Drummond comes in for Anunoby, and Clarkson subbed in for Shaman. And Miami with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Knicks making a change here. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Brunson. Count it.
Era ese, tenía que usar ahorita. Ya,
Going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Buena.
Oh, the first of two.
Buena.
Good.
Okay, Cha,
A
okay.
heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
And let's see what they draw up.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Pásala.
And stolen by Hardaway.
Qué desgraciado, loco.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know,
Se
some
quedó
teams
1-1
might bubble
empate
under the
igual que en
pressure
el otro,
towards the
cha.
end.
Si se pregunta dónde están los nuevos equipos, cha.
Bam, of all the aspects.
Ayer, en el anterior video que yo subí ayer, cha, está el juego de Filadelfia y muchos equipos más que son más duros también, que son de ahora, cha. Hoy también jugamos con equipos nuevos, que en New York adquirieron un par de jugadores diferentes, que es como el de Drummond, un par de jugadores diferentes ya. Vamos con New York y Miami. Estamos probando cada día equipos nuevos, cha, para traérselo a ustedes, para que ustedes vean cómo va a ser la plantilla de la NBA 2K27, cha. Así que me despido, cha. Un placer y hasta la próxima, cha. Adiós.